A dark and twisted true story. I was in a store one day when I met this girl named Mariah. Scary. Not only was she very pretty, she was just one of those laid-back kind of girls that even after 5 minutes of knowing her, it felt as if you've known her for all eternity. Anyways, we ended up exchanging Snapchats and went our separate ways. A week or so had went by, and to be honest, I pretty much forgot all about her and even started dating a new girl named Darketta Twistina. One night, while her father was at work, she told me to come over so we could watch some scary movies in her room. And that is when it happened. I saw eyes watching us through the curtains. "Did you see that?" I asked, my eyes darting toward the window. "No," she replied. "Someone's watching us through the window," I said. "Pay attention to the movie," she said firmly. Maybe she was right, I said to myself. Maybe I was just being paranoid from watching too many episodes of My Girlfriend Wants to Kill Me from that damn dark and twisted guy. An hour had went by, and there it was again, those eyes just staring at us. At this point in time, I was completely freaked out and told her that we should call the cops. She told me it was probably her little brother, whom she called the little booger, trying to scare us. But I reminded her that the little booger was up in his room, fast asleep. She decided to take a trip downstairs to the kitchen to get us some snacks. So I stayed up in her room, checking my social media. Then I got a message on Snapchat. "So you forgot about me, huh? Is it because she is more interesting than me? Or is it because she is prettier than me? I hope she Lorena Bobbitt's your ass, you creep." What in the figgity frugal fuck was this girl even talking about? "Look, you're not my girlfriend. What in the hell is wrong with you, you crazy lunatic? Leave me alone, you crazy biatch." Insulting me now, huh? Did you happen to forget about that new feature on Snapchat? I know where you live, and I'm coming for your balls. When I'm done with you, you'll have to explain to your future wife why you can't have children. That was enough for me, so I immediately blocked her loony ass and turned off my phone. 5 minutes later, and I heard the sound of glass breaking downstairs, followed by Darketta's loud scream. Then immediately after, her bedroom door flung open, and thank God it was Darketta. She slammed the door behind her, locked it, then pushed her dresser up against it. "What is it, Darketta?" I yelled. "We need to call the cops. There's some crazy girl with an axe on her way up here right now. We need to hide. Come on." We both ran into her closet. Then we heard footsteps walking quickly up the stairs and toward the door. I took out my cell phone and tried to call the cops, but my battery was dead. "I'm going to kill you both," she yelled. All of a sudden, we heard her chopping at the door with her axe. We knew right then and there that we were gonna die. 5 minutes had went by, and we heard car doors outside of her window. We were praying to God that it was the cops. Then her closet door opened quickly. "Are you two okay?" said Darketta's father, who happened to be a cop. He had came back home because he had dropped his badge on the hallway floor. Mariah must have seen his badge, got freaked out, and fled out of the back door. The worst part is, she's still out there somewhere and could return at any time.